This is a WECT Cape Fear Business Break.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. Today we are talking with Mike Griffin, Director of Operations with Griswold Home Care. Welcome, Mike. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
So, what do you look for in a caregiver?
Well, Megan, we're looking for that small percentage of caregivers that have both a passion and talent for caregiving. But one of the first things we check for is competency. So when they come in our office, we look to see if they have certifications and they're trained and they have formal training. We also check the state background to make sure that they don't have any complaints filed against them. And we do a criminal background check as well.
And if they pass the screening, do you hire them?
Well, not to knock formal training. We think that's very important, especially with clients that have specific conditions. But we think it's important that a caregiver has more than just that. We're looking for a spark.
Okay, and what do you mean by spark?
Well, we're looking for that caregiver that has that extra compassion, or they have composure all the time, and they're professional at the client's house. So when we listen to them in the interview, we're listening to their voice, and we're also listening to the stories they tell us. I'll give you a good example. A story a caregiver told me this week. She was at a client's house that we serve, and the client came up to her at the end of the shift and gave her a hug and thanked her for being there. And I called the client, and she said she really appreciated having the caregivers there. So that's the type of thing we're looking for. We want to see that their passion carries over into their work. And we think it's important that our humanness deepens as you engage the humanness of somebody else.
Okay, thank you.
For more information, click on Senior Connect at WECT.com.